The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger.
Eto'o! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu plays it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, terrible shoots! It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Played out wide. Tries to play it through.
Bangladesh really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Cafu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Hullet. Now this is having a shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid leading now. Cafu, a player of legendary status. Kaut going face-to-face with his great rival. Aubameyang.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Lizarazu crosses. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Threads one in. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And Shevchenko! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Eto'o! And it's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now the ball in. And that should get the job done. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. That's it, 45 minutes up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Madrid up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. Back on the way then. Driving forward. Seydou. And Seydou! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Shevchenko. Wriggles his way through. And that was nowhere near his best. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's certainly onside here. Tries to get it clear. Tries to pass it through. Crossed in one, and a header! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu crosses it in. Casillas claims it without any fuss.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Eto'o, and the shot! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Lizarazu. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Coming on the field.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! And he hits the net. And right near the end, we have parity. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.